Hi my loves, welcome back to my channel. Today I am going to be using the Jeffreestar Beauty Killer palette. I've been so eager to use it and this is the look that I created. I really hope that you guys enjoy this video, and if you want to see how I created this look, then just keep on watching. So my face is already done, my foundation, bronzer, and highlight. Everything from my face is done, so I'm going to just show you guys how I do my eyebrows. I do have a video where I show you guys how I do my eyebrows, but I just figured I would put it in this video so you guys can see if you haven't already. And this is how I do my brows. The pencil that I'm using is actually the Colourpop Bangin Brunette pencil. This has been my go-to pencil for the past couple of weeks. This is it's like a dark brown off black shade, and you guys know that I already have pretty thick brows. I just tend to fill in the sparse areas that I do have, which is mostly in the front and in certain areas of the rest of the brow. So I'm just filling that in. I'm going a little harder on the back side of my brow, but in the front I'm going lightly. I don't like the front of my brow to be too harsh, but I also do like it to be filled. So I'm just combing that out with a spoolie to blend everything in. And now I'm going to be cleaning up underneath my brows. I'm using the Itcosmetics by Undereye. This concealer is basically full coverage, and sometimes I like to use it under my brows because it gives it a really clean look. And I'm just using a brush to clean out underneath my brows and make that line sharp. And then I'm just going in and I'm going to be doing the same thing on the other side, trying to make them as even as possible. And as I continue to fill in under my brows and clean them, I'm blending it out with my finger. And now I'm just going to be putting my eye base, which is the MAC Cosmetics Painterly, and this is my go-to, as you guys already know. I use this most of the time when I'm going to put my eyeshadow base, and I'm just doing that on both of my eyes. I'm blending it out with my finger. And now I'm taking the Rcma No Color Powder just to set my base so it's not too tacky, to prepare us for the eyeshadows. And now I'm going to be putting some translucent powder under my eyes. As my foundation is already done, I don't want any fallout to mess up my makeup, so I'm just going to apply that and then take it off later on. And I'm finally using my Jeffreestar palette. I love it so much and I've been so eager to use it. So I'm going to go in with that transition color. It's like an off beige, I guess you can say, like a light taupe color. And I'm just using that to put it in as my transition color before we add the other colors. And I'm using a E27 from Morphebrushes. It's a really fluffy brush. I usually use this as my first color that I put in my transition for my transition color. It's really fluffy, it blends out amazing, and it's just the best brush ever. So now after that, I'm going to go in with that pink. It's a bright pink, and I'm going to be putting that into my crease. This is going to be one of the main colors that I use today. It's a really bright and vibrant pink, and I'm just going to be using a brush in that crease. Everything that I use, I will have it listed in the description box if I do forget to mention it. But that brush that I use for the pink, it came in my ipsy bag. I'll have everything listed below. And I'm going in with that same Morphe to blend that out. Now I'm going in the other side with that same brush that I used. I don't remember the name of the brush because I don't have it in front of me, but I will definitely list it below. It's a double-sided brush. One side is for blending in your crease and the other side is to smudge, I guess, underneath your eye. And I'm going in with that Morphe brush and just blending it out. Then I'm going back in with that same pink color, and I'm just going to add more into my crease and blend it out again with the same Morphe brush. Next, I'm going to be using the Bhcosmetics Glitter Primer. I usually use this primer when I'm going to put any shimmers or glitters on my lid, so that way there's no transfer. And now I'm taking that light lilac kind of lavender color, and that's going to be all over my lid. I'm just using a Bhcosmetics eyeshadow brush, and I'm just applying that onto my lid. It's a really pretty light lavender color. It does have some shimmer in it, so to avoid it transferring to the top of my lid, I applied a glitter primer. It always works for me, and that's what I like to do when using these type of shadows. So now I'm going back in with that same pink, and I'm just going to blend out the harsh lines of the lid color that we did apply, and I'm just blending that into my crease. And I'm going back in with that fluffy brush to blend out the harsh edges of the pink color in our crease. And then I'm going to do the same thing on the other side as I just finished doing. It's a lot of going back and forth and blending. Now I'm taking that same transition color we used, and I'm going to be blending out the edges of that pink. It's the same color we used in our transition, but it's just to make it look even better. And now I'm going in with that off-white kind of white color, and I'm just going to highlight my brow bone and just blend it out with a Morphe M441 brush. Now I'm going to be using that same lilac color because when we did the blending, some of it started to fade, so I'm just adding more to make it brighter. Now I'm going under my lower lash line, and I'm using that same bright pink. Just going to be putting that under my lower lash line, and I use the Luxie 231 small tapered blending brush for that. Next, I'm going to go in with that same taupe color with the Morphe M441 brush, and I'm just going to blend out those the pink edges, you know, of that shadow, just to blend it. Now I'm going to be curling my lashes, and I'm going to be taking this Bhcosmetics mascara, and I'm going to be applying it on the lower lashes and my lashes on top. Once I do that, I'm going to be going off camera, putting my eyeliner, my wing, and my false lashes. I use the Ardell Lashes in Natural, the Marc Jacobs eyeliner, and NYC liquid eyeliner. I just took off that translucent powder, and now we're going in with that lilac color just to give it an inner corner pop. I forgot to apply my blush, so I'm going to be putting this shade from the Bhcosmetics blush palette. And now I'm just going to be taking some mascara just to blend the falsies with my real lashes. And now I'm taking this lip liner in the shade Fuchsia. It's the NYX Cosmetics lip liner. And after that, I'm going to go in with the Colourpop Ultra Matte Lippie in the shade More Better. It's like a fuchsia kind of burgundy color, more of a fuchsia dark pink color. It's one of my absolute favorites from the Colourpop lippies. And I'm just going to be applying that all over my lip. I wanted to add a bold but not too dramatic lip for this look, and I think it goes perfect with the eyes. So I'm just doing that to complete the lips, adding that color on my lips. And then I'm going to be setting my face with MAC Fix Plus. And this is the final look, my loves. I really hope that you guys enjoyed this makeup look that I had for you using the Jeffreestar Beauty Killer palette. I will have everything in the description box. Follow me on my Instagram, and I love you guys. I will see you in my next video. Bye.